take a look at the Pinnacle Vodka tail of the tape. This is a light heavyweight battle between Paul Gonsalves, forward 2 with 3 knockouts from Harwich, Mass. 173.5 pounds, standing at 5 feet 11 inches. His opponent, Kevin the Vermont Bully Cobbs, 6-1 with 2 knockouts, 173.5 pounds, standing at 6 feet 2 inches, hailing from Burlington, Vermont. Now for the official fighter introductions, let's head down to the center of the ring with Bill Carpenter.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Pinnacle Vodka bout, scheduled for 4 rounds of boxing in the light heavyweight division. Your referee for this bout is Eddie Claudio. Introducing the red corner, he's wearing the white trunks trimmed in blue and gold. He weighed in at 173.5 pounds. His professional record shows 4 wins, just 2 losses, with 3 wins coming by way of knockout. He makes his home in Harwich, Massachusetts. Here is Paul Gonsalves. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, is wearing the black trunks trimmed in red. He also tipped the scales at exactly 173.5 pounds. Tonight, he climbs through the ropes with 6 professional victories, just 1 defeat, fighting out of Willimantic, Connecticut, by way of Burlington, Vermont. Introducing the Vermont Bully, Kevin Cobbs. Referee Eddie Claudio with final instructions.
Okay, gentlemen, we went over the rules. Y'all can see your belly buttons. Let's keep it that way, okay? Protect yourself at all times, and let's keep it clean. Touch them up, back to your corners.
4 rounds of boxing, light heavyweights.
Thank you for joining us here at Twin River Casino. I'm Pat Sullivan, my broadcast partner, Rich Gingras, for this very exciting light heavyweight battle between the Vermont Bully Kevin Cobbs, you see here in the black trunks with the red trim, coming out of the blue corner. His opponent, Paul Gonsalves, coming out of the red corner wearing the white trunks and the black trim. Gonsalves 4-2, 3 knockouts. Kevin Cobbs 6-1 with 2 knockouts, and for the first time in his professional career, Rich, coming into a fight coming off of a loss. How does that play into the mind of a fighter?
That's huge. You know, the confidence is a little down. He's a little worried. He's thinking about that last one and trying to get it behind him. You know, this is one of the fights I was most excited about, to tell you the truth. It's a good matchup. I think the aggressor might pull this one off.
And both fighters, Rich, love to be aggressive. Paul Gonsalves has been one of those fighters who, from start to finish, he's going to throw a lot of punches and come forward. He's always excited fans every time that he's fought. On the other side, Kevin Cobbs, his first 6 fights, broadcasting them all, I felt like he got better every single time he stepped through the ropes. The last one, sure, he stepped up in competition. He lost to a 3-0 Tylon Burris. Changed up a little bit in his camp. He's now with the Rivera brothers from Somerville, Massachusetts. One of my favorite trainers in the sport, Alex Rivera. And now here with a new game plan, going in against Paul Gonsalves. Their styles match up perfectly. What an exciting matchup here for the fans.
Yeah, definitely. And, Cobb's last fight, when he lost, he wasn't as aggressive as he should have been. And I think that's what was the deciding factor is why he lost. He seems a lot more aggressive today.
Cobbs stands at 6 feet 2 inches. Paul Gonsalves at 5'11", so Cobbs does have that 3-inch advantage. We'll see if that comes into play, because Cobbs is one of those fighters who likes to use that long range and that jab to keep opponents at bay.
He does, but he likes to pull out straight back too. So I think if Paul threw his right hand a little straighter, he'd have more success.
Gonsalves started off his career with 2 victories, lost his next 2 and won his most recent 2. Here in his 7th professional bout. It's his 3rd time here at Twin River, where he has a record of 1-1 here in Lincoln. We hear the very pro Kevin Cobbs fans cheering as he backed Gonsalves into the corner. Final 30 seconds of round number 1. You see Gonsalves trying to bully his way out. Yeah, see, Cobbs pull straight back sometimes. If
Paul throws more than 2 punches, I think he might be able to catch him. It's going to be a competitive fight, I tell you what.
Final seconds here. And you see when they both throw that right hook, their arms actually got caught 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
They both throw that wide range shot.
Yeah, I think if somebody threw a straight right,
Ladies and gentlemen,
they would get caught.
Service Center in North Kingstown will provide all the service you need to make sure you're
And this is a scheduled 4-round bout. Let's listen here in the corner with the Rivera advice.
You know the guys see speed coming in with the right hand and left hook. When you gotta throw it, deep break. He probably got that shit. So we gotta win 3. All right? We gotta win 3. That's okay. You're good. Don't worry about that. Deep break. Come on. We gotta win 3. Catch him coming in with the right hand and left hook. You don't even have to move, Kevin. He's coming into you. Let him come in and catch him with the straight right and left hook, and you're gonna stop him.
Great instructions. Straight right, left hook.
You gotta run, man. We got 3.
That's right on the money.
Okay?
He's telling him to let Paul come right in, and they catch him with that right hook. We'll see if Kevin Cobbs can listen to the trainer there and come out with the game plan here in round number 2, again, of a scheduled 4. We did see a fight last year, Rich. It was actually on the same card where you fought here at Twin River when Kevin Cobbs fought Alexander Mancera. Mancera was 8-4, and Cobbs actually was losing on the scorecards all 3 rounds, going into the 4th round and delivered that knockout punch. Now we're going to see if maybe he thinks he lost that 1st round, if he comes out here with a little more confidence, knowing that he can deliver that big punch.
Yeah, I mean, he pulled that one off. It was the hat trick right there. But Paul, I mean, if you'd have success if you came in with a double jab. You know, it's the first thing you learn in boxing. If you're fighting a taller guy, you're moving in with double jabs, and then you put the right hand.
We know Gonzalez certainly packs a power punch with 3 of his 4 wins coming by way of knockout.
You see, just like the last fight we watched, Cobbs is a tall, lanky guy. You know, when they're inside like that, that's where Paul wants to get busy. If he doesn't, he's going to lose the fight.
And what's interesting, as the ref Eddie Claudio calls time for a mouth guard, you say that Paul wants to get inside to be busy, and that's exactly where Alex Rivera wants Paul to be on Kevin. He wants him to come in so Kevin can unload with that right hand.
Right, he wants to catch him on the way in. He doesn't want him to get too close. The thing is, when Paul gets too close, he's grabbing and he's letting Cobbs hold him. He should be taking a half a step back and working the body. He's got a lot of body there. You cut the tree down from the bottom to the top.
They didn't have
So that's where he gets
go.
busy right there. Body head. And he's doing well. Little work. So now he's getting busy. He's not letting him tie up too much. It's going to be a competitive fight. I'm excited about this.
Cobbs did a good job of keeping his composure in the corner there. Gonzalez hit him with a left and right. They're both connected. And Cobbs shook him off, came right back, and didn't get himself caught in the corner. That's what could be dangerous in this fight, is if Cobbs gets caught in that corner and Gonzalez starts unleashing with the left and the right.
Right. And Cobbs is backing Paul up to the corner there and scoring great. But he's getting too aggressive by approaching him and smothering his own punches. He's got long arms. He's got to stay back a little bit. Just like that.
Cobbs looks like he's getting a little frustrated there when Gonzalez tried to tie him up.
But he's given him the opportunity by stepping in too much. See right there, he stepped in with his right foot with the right hand.
It's going to be a knockdown credit there for Kevin Cobbs. He hit him with that right, and Gonzalez really just fell right into Kevin. Kevin took a step back. Eddie Claudio called it a knockdown as you hear the bell ring. And that's going to be the end of the round. And what good timing there to get a knockdown right at the end of the round. Now you take that 10-8 into the corner with you midway through the fight. That could be a big momentum swing here in Kevin Cobb's favor.
Oh yeah, definitely. You end the round on a positive note like that. Get some good instruction.
And you see there, right after that big
Nice
overhand
right
right, you saw Gonzalez really just trying to tie up before he went down to his knees.
I'd like to see Cobb stay back a little bit more, though, and they have more opportunity scoring uppercuts, right hands.
But when you do get caught in a situation where you do go into the corner with a 10-8 round, haven't been knocked down, a guy like Paul Gonzalez may not affect him as much as maybe a boxer, because you know Gonzalez can end this fight with one punch. He has 3 knockouts in 4 pro fights. You know that he does have that big home run punch in him.
Yeah, definitely. He's not going to back down.
Jam-packed crowd here at the Twin River Event Center. Special fight night here, headlined by 2 contender stars, Peter Manfredo Jr. and Walter Wright in the main event. And a great special attraction here for the fans who may have came for the contender-on-contender main event. And they're seeing a nice battle here between Kevin Cobb in the black and red and Paul Gonzalez in the white, blue, and yellow trunks.
Yeah, CES did a great job matching this fight up. This is good.
This is a fight, Rich, when we looked over the bout sheet, your eyes lit up when you saw Gonzalez and Cobb. Is this fight living up to your expectations?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's a back-and-forth fight right here.
Cobb's trying to control the center of the ring. But you're always interested to see how a fighter reacts, not only to a loss, but a loss and then changing your training camp. After Kevin lost in his last bout to Talon Burst, he moved his camp down to Somerville Boxing Club with the Rivera brothers, where he's trained now. So not only is he coming off a loss, but he has a whole new training camp behind him. So this is almost like a brand new Kevin Cobb.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. You know, a loss isn't always your trainer's fault. Sometimes it's the fighter's fault. But we'll see.
Kevin certainly not being a cautious fighter or an overly cautious fighter, having been knocked out in his last fight. Maybe have been put that in his past and now moving forward and looking ahead at Paul Gonzalez. Sometimes you see a fighter get in there a little timid, afraid to get hit with that big shot. But just the fact alone that he signed on to fight a guy like Gonzalez, who does have that knockout power, makes you believe that Cobb thought that was just a fluke and wasn't really expecting to hit with that shot, as he landed a pretty stiff left hand.
Yeah, he's a lot more aggressive in this fight than he was in the last one, which he had lost. I think that's why he did lose. He needs to be a bully.
Cobb's being the more active fighter here.
Yeah, and Paul's sucking right into his game plan. He's letting Cobbs dictate the pace, the distance. He just got caught with a nice left hook right there by Cobbs. Getting backed up now.
And there you see Cobbs being a little more aggressive as we listen here to the corner of Kevin Cobbs.
Listen to me. Keep your fucking hands up and take this kid out. Please.
Yes, sir.
Don't let this bullshit go to a draw after you dropped him.
No, I won't.
Classic Entertainment Sports is proud to introduce tonight's sponsor.
My man, you're waiting. Why? You're in a different level. You're in a different level, Kevin. Deep breath.
Check out Flair on Facebook and Twitter.
This is survival mode,
on daily specials and events. That's Flair.
These motherfuckers surviving.
West Forward Country.
Deep breath.
I heard him twice. I don't know why.
My man, he's surviving.
Forgive
Take
him,
him
that's
out,
fine.
bro. Forget the ref. Bend your knees. Don't be so tall.
Yes, sir.
Kill them all, done.
Interesting advice there from Kevin Cobb's corner, saying that Paul Gonzalez is surviving right now. And drop it. What are you waiting for? That certainly was what the fans would like to see. Kevin Cobbs or a knockout here as the first 2 fights went to the decision, and that could be right around the corner as Cobbs is putting a little more power behind those punches right now.
Yeah, drop him. It's a little easier said than done. But I gotta tell you, that last round, Cobbs looks like he's getting his confidence back, coming off that loss, and Gonzalez looked a little defeated when that round ended, I gotta tell you.
And whereas we expected Gonzalez maybe to come forward and apply the pressure a little bit more, look at Kevin Cobbs right now. The last 2 rounds, he's been coming forward, he's been applying the pressure, and it's certainly been working for him.
Yeah, definitely. He was not doing that the last fight he had. That's why he lost. He did more backing up than he did approaching.
Certainly is 2 different styles of fighting when you're throwing punches on your heels or when you're throwing them on your toes. And right now, Cobbs is unleashing from his toes.
Yeah, there's very few fighters on this planet that can generate energy backing up. And Cobbs isn't one of them. He's a Vermont bully, so he needs to be a bully.
Some fighters need to live up to their moniker, and none more so ever than Kevin Cobbs here, and he's doing it live in front of the Twin River jam-packed audience, coming forward and beating Gonzalez to the punch. Final minute and a half. Round number 4.
So that's where he needs to be, right there. No closer, no further away. 1 step in, bang.
You heard Cobbs' corner telling him to finish him, drop him. They wanted him to be aggressive. He is. It's just Gonzalez isn't going down.
No, he's putting up a fight. He's not going out like that, I'll tell you. All it takes is 1 punch. This is boxing.
Great matchup here brought to you by the folks at CES, putting on a matchup between 2 of the more exciting fighters in New England. Kevin Cobbs at 6-1, Paul Gonzalez at 4-2. Cobbs is a fighter who, through his first 6 wins, every time he stepped through the ropes, you could see improvements on his game. And right now, I think the biggest improvement we're seeing is his confidence.
Yeah, definitely.
Goes back with a pretty good left hook. Final seconds to go here in round number 4. Cobbs
right.
looking to walk Gonzalez back into the corner, and Gonzalez is not going out without a swing here.
No, these guys are battling right now. I love it. Good fight. Great matchup, CES.
End of the 4th round. As Gonzalez and Cobbs both go back to their corner, the judges are going to tally up their scorecards. And while there may have been a close round or 2 in there, I think what really put Cobbs over the top is going to be that 10-8 round, the 2nd round when he knocked him down.
Yeah, definitely. He dictated the pace of the whole fight.
And you can see by the demeanor on both fighters, Cobbs walking around, talking and hugging his trainers, and you see Gonzalez on the ropes with his hands up there, trying to catch his breath.
Yeah, they both know who won. I think the fans do too. They can be very pleased with the outcome of the decision.
Not blowing into your camera with it that close to your cock, bro.
You know that.
Doing it, bro.
It looks like the judges' scores are in. Let's head down to the center of the ring with Bill Carpenter for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the scorecards, how about a nice hand for both fighters? 4 great rounds of boxing. We'll go to the scorecards for your official decision, and we have a split decision. Referee San Martino scores it 39-36, COBBS. Judge Paolino has it 38-37, GONSALVES. And Judge Eddie Scungio scores it 39-36 for your winner in a split decision, the Vermont Bully, Kevin COBBS.